Hi, welcome back to my channel. We're going to start by priming my skin with the Miliani Prime Light primer. This is going to be the base for our glow, and we're just going to slather this all over our face and add another layer of moisture using the Smashbox primer water. And then we're going to fill our pores with the NYX hashtag no filter blurring primer and just pat that into our problem areas. And now we're going to moisturize our lips with the Best Damn Beauty Lip Mask by Nicole Guerrero. And then add one more layer of our glow so our skin can set up. This is the MAC Natural Radiance in the yellow shade. So now we're going to prime our eyes with the Wet n Wild Photo Focused eyelid primer. There was a hair hanging off mine. It was gross. We're going to pat that all over the eyelid. And then we're going to set that with the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Pressed Powder in the shade Warm Light. I'm just going to tap that on our eyelids using a BH Cosmetics brush from the Rose Quartz set. And now we're going to go into my Colourpop custom palette, first with the shade Wake Up Call. This is a very neutral taupe color. It's just a hair warm. Oh, I had some eyelash glue stuck in my lashes. I had to get that out. We're going to dust this all up in our crease, blend it upward. This is going to make sure that all of our other shadows blend flawlessly upward. So you can be as messy with this as you want. It ensures the rest of our eyeshadows will look pristine and that we will have no harsh lines. Now we're going in with the shade Made to Last, also from my custom Colourpop palette. This is a gray purpley taupe color, more cool toned. We're just going to place that color right underneath where we put the first shade. This is a Morphe Y14, I believe, and we're going to place that color in the crease and then blend upward and then take a juice break. This juice is not good for you, don't recommend. And now we're going in with this warm red-brown shade called Top Notch, also from my custom Colourpop palette. I'm just going to pat that in the outer corner, in the outer V of the eye, and then slightly blend inward. Don't mind my texture. And now we're going to apply some eyeshadow base. This one is by NYX. This, even though we primed our eyes for eyeshadow, this eyeshadow base is going to take this next eyeshadow to the next level. Without the eyeshadow base, it just looks like a sheer wash of color, but with the eyeshadow base, it makes it more opaque. This is Solstice by Urban Decay. This is a duochrome eyeshadow. It's like blue with a green-red flip. I don't know how to describe it. I'm terrible at that. So I'm just going to pat that on my eyelid. See, without the eyeshadow base, it looks much more like a sheer wash of color and you don't get the full duochrome effect. This is a very expensive eyeshadow. I actually got this as a gift, but there are other duochrome eyeshadows out there like Bay by Colourpop. The Super Shock shadow is a great alternative for this eyeshadow. Now we're just going to blend using that first eyeshadow, Wake Up Call, just to make sure that the Urban Decay shadow isn't, like a stark line in your crease. Now time for foundation. This is the Maybelline Matte and Poreless foundation in the shade 120. I made a mess. Now I'm going to use this oval brush by Crown Brushes. I got this in a BoxyCharm to blend this all in. I have not used beauty sponge in a very long time, and I don't know why. I like this brush though. It's so soft and the bristles are perfectly dense and the handle is nice and bendy. It makes my foundation look opaque and flawless without making it look streaky, and I really, really like that. And now we're going in with concealer. This is the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Concealer. I'm pretty sure this is in the shade Light. I'm just going to put that in a triangle underneath my eyes and in the center of my face, including the bridge of my nose and my chin. And I'm going to use this Luxie stippling brush to blend that out. I don't know why I like this stippling brush so much to blend out my concealer lately. It kind of pokes me in the eye sometimes, but I still do it. I haven't touched a beauty sponge in a real long time, and I don't know why. I can't. Maybe I'm just too lazy to get up and dampen it. I don't know. But either way, my makeup has still been looking flawless. And now we're going to set that with the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Pressed Powder in the shade Warm Light. Again, using that same BH Cosmetics brush we used to set our eyes. So everywhere, oh, I got foundation in my hair. I'm making a mess. But girl, look cute. So now it's time for glitter. This is the new Stila glitter eyeshadows that everyone is crazy about, but I'm crazy too. This is the shade Ballet Baby. This is the pink shade. I'm going to put this in the inner corner of my eye as a highlight, and then just to the inner third of my eye. Next, we're doing falsies, but first things first, coating our lashes and tight lining, and then we're going to apply the Ardell Wispies. Ardell Wispies and Demi Wispies are my ride or die. They're so inexpensive and easy to apply. And they're cute. Now I'm going in with my BH Cosmetics Ultimate Brow Palette. I love this brow palette. I don't know why I put this down for so long. I get a perfect brow shade every time, and the powders are so easy to work with. They don't make my brows look chalky after I apply foundation, which I have a big problem with brow powders. They don't make my brows look chalky, and they don't cling to my foundation when I try to outline my brow. And you see how full they look? And that's just with a powder. No pomade, no pencil, no nothing. Straight up powder. A full natural brow. I love this brow palette, and I can customize my color. Maybe if my hair is looking a little lighter, or if I decide to dye my hair darker, there is colors in this palette to back me up. Look at that. Looks so good. I love this brow palette. Good job, BH Cosmetics. Good job. Such a fan. And I love this brow brush so much. This is by the Brow Gal by Tanya Crooks. So much better than my Anastasia brush. Yeah, girl, brows. And now you already know what this is. My MAC Costa Riche pencil eye kohl. If I'm going to smoke out my lower lash line, this is the pencil that I am using. So I'm just going to drag that in my lower lash line and then use that purpley shade, Made to Last, and just smudge that out. And I'm going to bring that down pretty far because I want this to be grungy AF. Grungy AF. Grungy AF. I'm sorry, I don't know how many times I have to say that. I'm just going to blend, using that same brush I'm using this entire time. And now I'm going back in with that Stila glitter and putting that on the very outer corners of my eyes, on the lower lash line. And then I'm going to slightly blend using this tiny Luxie blending brush, just so it's not so intense, but I still have glitter. Yeah, it looks cute. Yeah, it looks cute. Yeah, it looks cute. Alright, I'm done. So now I'm going to be using these Wet n Wild makeup sticks. This is a contour shade. This one is called Oaks on You. This is very warm brown. More warm than I am usually willing to use for a contour. But whatever, I really like this color. It blends out really nicely, and it does not appear as warm on the skin once I blend it out. And then I'm going to place this concealer color called Follow Your Bisque right where I want to bring parts of the face forward. So I'm going to use these Moda Prismatic oval brushes to blend those out to flawless perfection and have a flawless contour / highlight and have a perfectly structured face. You know what I'm saying? These blend out so easy. Like, I usually tend to stay away from makeup sticks and foundation sticks and concealer sticks and whatnot because they're just so hard to blend out. But these are actually really creamy and they don't cake up on my skin. I actually really appreciate that. So I really liked using these to contour my face today. But I'm going to add just a little more of that Oaks on You just to make that color a little richer. See, like I said, it doesn't blend out as warm as it looks in the tube, so I really appreciate that, and I can build the color. Now I'm going to highlight and add blush. This is the blush stick in the shade Peach Bomb. It's like a peachy, pinky, golden color, and I really like it. And the highlighting stick and apply that all to the high points of my face. The highlighting stick, I don't have the name right in front of me, but it's the only highlighting makeup stick that they have. So I'm going to blend that in with a stippling brush by Crown Brushes. It is a duo fiber stippling brush, and I really like it to blend out cream highlights. Works really well. Look at that highlight. That's actually like a real decent glow for, yeah, when your face itches after you just applied your makeup. And now it's time for lips. This is the NYX Cream Suede lipstick in the shade Sandstorm. Just going to apply this to my lips. I love these lipsticks. They're so creamy and so pigmented, and they're so comfortable to wear. They're pretty long wearing. They're not transfer proof, however. They're not eat proof, but they do stay put on your lips. And I don't mind reapplying them because they don't ball up like a traditional liquid lipstick would. And there you have it. This is the completed look. I don't know what to call this, but grungy, glowy glam, I guess. If you enjoyed this video, give me a thumbs up or leave me a comment or subscribe. Thank you so much for watching. Bye!